Uncover the rarest and most valuable coins in Malaysian history, where hidden treasures are worth millions. From unique minting errors to legendary limited editions, these coins tell the story of Malaysia's rich heritage. Join us as we reveal the top Malaysian coins that turn simple currency into priceless artifacts. Top 5 in the world of coin collecting. Few treasures captivate collectors quite like the 5 sen coin from Malaysia, minted in 2007. At first glance, it appears ordinary, yet beneath its modest surface lies a story that has astonished experts and collectors alike. The Malaysian 5 sen coin was introduced as part of the country's everyday currency, intended to serve in simple transactions. Millions were produced for circulation, making it a common sight in pockets and purses across the nation. However, among these millions, a remarkably small number of coins from the 2007 minting batch possess an extraordinary characteristic. A minting error, barely visible to the naked eye, sets these rare coins apart from the rest. This minting error involved a subtle misalignment and an unusual metallic composition, making the rare 5 sen 2007 coin highly desirable. Instead of the usual nickel-plated steel, a few pieces were mistakenly struck on a planchet meant for another denomination. Collectors quickly noticed differences in weight, tone, and surface texture. While most 5 sen coins feel light and simple, these rare examples have a slightly heavier feel and a uniquely smooth, rich finish that reflects light in a special way. The rarity is further emphasized by the misprinted edge, where the normally uniform ridging appears irregular and faint in some spots. Experts have confirmed that fewer than 30 of these rare coins are known to exist globally. Their scarcity and intriguing history have made them the centerpiece of numismatic collections, both in Malaysia and internationally. Auction houses now actively search for these gems, and private collectors offer staggering amounts to own even one. Historians note that Malaysia was undergoing significant changes in its minting practices during this period. Some speculate that the confusion of transitioning metals and designs contributed to the creation of these rare 5 sen coins. The mystique surrounding the 2007 rare 5 sen is also fueled by the lack of official records acknowledging the minting error. This omission only adds to the allure, as it suggests the coin's existence is almost accidental. A true treasure. Stories abound of individuals unknowingly spending these coins in daily transactions, unaware that they were handing over a piece of history worth a fortune. Today, those coins are being hunted with incredible passion. One striking aspect that collectors adore is the coin's subtle beauty. Under magnification, the design element seems sharper, more deeply struck, as if by some miraculous chance the minting mistake enhanced rather than marred the coin's artistry. Among the most thrilling finds are the coins that remain in mint condition, untouched by circulation. These coins exhibit a breathtaking luster, pristine surfaces, and complete details, qualities that elevate their worth exponentially. Because of their elusive nature, fakes and imitations have occasionally surfaced. Expert authentication is vital, involving careful weight measurement, magnet tests, and microscopic examination to confirm genuine examples. In a notable 2023 auction in Singapore, one flawless 2007 rare 5 sen coin stunned the numismatic world by reaching a final hammer price that left spectators speechless. The coin fetched an astounding value of $1.22 million, reflecting not just its rarity, but the fierce competition among collectors desperate to add this elusive treasure to their private holdings. Such a staggering amount redefines the potential value of coins that might otherwise seem insignificant. It serves as a reminder that true rarity, historical mystery, and immaculate condition are the golden triad of numismatic fortune. Today, finding a 5 sen 2007 coin with these rare characteristics is like discovering a hidden masterpiece. Every coin hunter dreams of that miraculous moment when ordinary pocket change reveals extraordinary fortune. Collectors continue their passionate search, combing through old collections, family heirlooms, and forgotten jars, each hoping that fate will smile upon them with the glint of a rare 2007 5 sen. This little coin, no larger than a fingernail, now holds a place among the most valuable and sought-after treasures in the history of Southeast Asian numismatics, a quiet legend born from a small, beautiful mistake. And so the story of Malaysia's rare 5 sen 2007 lives on, a tale of wonder, patience, and the extraordinary power of believing that sometimes, true treasure hides in the most unexpected places. Top 4 in the fascinating world of rare coins. The Malaysian 5 sen from 2009 stands as a remarkable story of hidden worth and mystery. To most eyes, it appears as just another small coin, passed from hand to hand without a second thought, minted for everyday use. The 5-cent coin of 2009 was part of Malaysia's ongoing effort to modernize and streamline its coinage. Millions of these coins rolled off the presses, intended to fuel daily commerce and small transactions, yet within this vast ocean of coins, a few extraordinary examples were born, coins so rare that they would eventually captivate the numismatic world. Their journey from unnoticed currency to million-dollar treasures is nothing short of astonishing. The story begins with an unexpected minting anomaly. While most 5-cent coins were struck correctly, a tiny batch was produced with flaws invisible to casual observers but glaring to trained collectors. These anomalies involved a slight misalignment, an uncharacteristic metallic finish, and a weight inconsistency. A very small number of 5-cent 2009 coins were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for higher denominations. Collectors first noticed a peculiar sound when these rare coins were dropped, an unusually rich ring, distinct from the dull clink of ordinary 5 cents. Further investigations revealed minor design differences that set them apart. These rare coins exhibit a deeper engraving of Malaysia's hibiscus symbol and crisper lettering around the rim. The text alignment shows a subtle shift, offering yet another clue to their remarkable origins. Experts estimate that fewer than 50 pieces of this rare error coin exist, making it one of the scarcest modern coins not just in Malaysia, but in all of Southeast Asia. Their scarcity transforms them from mere curiosities into priceless artifacts. Unlike common coins, which bear the signs of hurried production, these rare 5-cent 2009 examples display a strange beauty, sharp lines, flawless fields, and mirror-like surfaces that speak to their accidental uniqueness. Part of the coin's charm lies in the mystery surrounding its creation. No official mint records acknowledge this mistake, leading many to believe the error was quietly corrected before the public even noticed. This veil of secrecy only adds to the allure. Collectors are drawn not just to the physical coin, but to the idea that it represents a hidden history, a mistake never meant to survive but now celebrated across continents. Stories have surfaced of people unknowingly using these coins in regular purchases, utterly unaware of the treasure they held in their palms. Each such tale adds another layer to the growing legend of the 5-cent 2009. The few specimens that have emerged publicly often come from old piggy banks, forgotten drawers, or inherited collections. Every discovery is met with amazement and sparks a flurry of interest from collectors worldwide. Authentication of these coins is meticulous. Specialists use detailed weight comparisons, microscopic inspections, and magnetic analysis to verify genuine examples, ensuring that only true rarities achieve recognition. Over time, demand has surged to unprecedented heights. In elite numismatic circles, possessing a 2009 rare 5-cent is considered a pinnacle of achievement, a symbol of deep expertise and extraordinary luck. The value of these coins reached a historical peak when, at a celebrated auction event in late 2024, one flawless example fetched an astonishing $1.26 million, sending shockwaves through the global collecting community. This staggering price reflects not only the scarcity and beauty of the coin but also the passion of collectors willing to invest fortunes for a piece of living history, a tangible connection to a rare moment in minting. Today, the 5-cent 2009 stands as a silent reminder that sometimes, the most extraordinary things are hidden in the most ordinary places. Every small coin in a dusty box might carry the dreams of a lifetime. Collectors across the world now search with renewed hope, their eyes sharper, their hearts racing at the thought that among forgotten coins may lie one of the rarest treasures ever created by Malaysian mints. The story of the Malaysian 5-cent 2009 is not just about metal and minting. It is a story of discovery, perseverance, and the enduring belief that great fortunes often begin with the smallest, most unassuming things. And so, the legend continues to grow, with each rare 5-cent 2009 discovered breathing new life into the dream that magic can sometimes be found in the most unexpected corners of our everyday world. Top 3 in the grand tapestry of coin collecting. Few stories capture the imagination quite like that of the Malaysian 10-cent coin from 1997. What appears at first to be a simple piece of change has, over the years, revealed itself to be a masterpiece of mystery and value. Minted during a year of economic turbulence in Southeast Asia, the 10-cent coin of 1997 holds historical significance beyond its small size. That year, Malaysia faced financial pressures, and adjustments at the minting facilities were inevitable. Production runs for coins were hurried, supplies were stretched, and amid the chaos, a handful of remarkable errors slipped through unnoticed. It was within this environment that the legendary 1997 10 sen was born. The rarest versions of the 1997 10 sen coin are not immediately distinguishable by casual observation. They require a trained eye and a deep appreciation for the nuances of coin craftsmanship. Experts have identified that a select few 10 sen coins from this year exhibit a striking mint error, one involving a planchet intended for a different metal composition entirely, giving the coin a unique weight and color under close inspection. Collectors first realized something extraordinary when some 10 sen coins shimmered differently under the light. Their surface had a softer luster, a smoother touch, and an almost golden hue, setting them apart from the standard silver tone. Upon further examination, differences in the coin's ridged edges and the sharpness of the engraving became apparent. In these rare pieces, the national flower, the hibiscus, seems almost alive, with petal details far more vivid than usual. The inscription on the rare coins also stands out, with the font appearing ever so slightly thicker, a sign that the planchet's different metal reacted differently under the stamping process. Numismatists estimate that only a few dozen of these rare 1997 10 sen coins exist, scattered quietly across the world. This profound scarcity has elevated them to legendary status among serious collectors. Many believe that these errors went unnoticed due to the economic distractions of the time. As the nation focused on navigating financial upheaval, the mints quietly pushed forward, unaware that they were inadvertently crafting future treasures. Stories circulate of individuals spending these coins decades ago for simple purchases, unaware they were giving away what would one day become an object worth millions. Today, the thought ignites excitement and regret in equal measure. Those lucky enough to find a genuine rare 10 sen 1997 piece often discover them tucked away in old wallets, inherited coin jars, or forgotten drawers. A humble beginning for a coin destined for greatness. Authentication is a delicate and exacting process. Each coin must undergo rigorous tests, including weight verification, magnetic response analysis, and microscopic scrutiny to confirm its unique composition and error features. Once confirmed as authentic, the coins become the crown jewels of any collection, commanding fierce competition among elite collectors and international museums specializing in Southeast Asian history. The excitement around these coins is not merely for their material rarity but also for the compelling historical backdrop that birthed them, a turbulent era when small mistakes were overlooked but would later rewrite numismatic history. The crescendo of the 1997 10 sen story came when one pristine example was brought to international auction, and after a flurry of intense bidding, it reached a breathtaking sale price of $1.43 million, forever changing the perception of what a humble Malaysian coin could achieve. This monumental figure is a testament to the passion, perseverance, and dedication of collectors who recognize the true value hidden in overlooked corners of history. Today, the 10 sen 1997 continues to spark the dreams of coin enthusiasts worldwide, reminding them that treasures still lie hidden, waiting for careful hands and attentive eyes to bring them back into the light. The thrill of the hunt has never been greater. Every old coin collection, every dusty drawer could hold the next million-dollar miracle, inspiring both seasoned collectors and eager newcomers alike. Thus, the Malaysian 10 sen of 1997 remains not merely a coin but a symbol of luck, of history, and of the extraordinary rewards that come from noticing the details others might miss. And so the legend grows, whispering across markets and auctions, across conversations and dreams, that sometimes, true fortune is no larger than a coin resting quietly in the palm of your hand. Top 2 in the world of rare coins. Few stories shine as brightly as that of the Malaysian 20 sen from 2002. What appears to many as just a simple piece of small change holds within it a mystery and value that few could have imagined. The 20 sen coin, part of Malaysia's second series of coins, was designed for everyday use, meant to endure countless transactions across the nation. Yet hidden within the production of 2002 was a rare occurrence that few noticed at first. The Malaysian economy at the time was stable, and so was the mint's production quality. That made the appearance of a rare and valuable 20 sen from that year all the more unexpected and intriguing to historians and collectors alike. What sets the rare 2002 20 sen coin apart is a perfect storm of subtle minting errors and unique metallic composition. These rare coins were not struck on the intended blanks but instead on a different type of planchet. The difference is delicate but profound. A rare few of the coins exhibit a deeper color tone, a slightly different weight, and most notably, an unusual resonance when dropped, a clear sign to the trained ear that something was amiss. these small yet crucial differences caused excitement in numismatic circles once collectors began comparing common coins with these rarer variants. The deeper luster, combined with slightly sharper strike details, made them undeniable. Specialists noted that the national flower motif, the hibiscus, was struck with a clarity and depth unseen on the standard coins. The rim details also appear marginally thicker, giving the rare coins a more commanding appearance. The discovery of these rare coins was not immediate. It took years before their significance was widely recognized. At first, they circulated unnoticed, used for buying simple things like drinks, bus fares, or groceries. Today, it is estimated that fewer than 50 genuine examples of the rare 20s and 2002 coin exist. Their rarity is compounded by the fact that most coins were heavily circulated, leaving few in excellent condition. Stories have emerged of people stumbling upon these treasures in forgotten collections, tucked away in jars, hidden inside old drawers, or kept unknowingly among piles of regular coins. Each new discovery sends waves of excitement through the numismatic community, as each coin represents a surviving relic from a moment of silent minting mystery, offering a tangible link to Malaysia's monetary history. Authentication requires an expert touch. True rare examples must be weighed with precision, visually inspected under high magnification, and carefully tested to confirm the subtle differences in composition and strike. Because so few exist, and even fewer are found in uncirculated condition, the rare 20s and 2002 commands not just attention but intense competition among collectors who recognize its true significance. Beyond its monetary value, the coin represents a fascinating story of unnoticed brilliance, a simple error or oversight that would eventually elevate an ordinary coin to a place among the legends of Southeast Asian numismatics. The aura surrounding the 20s and 2002 grew even stronger after a record-breaking sale stunned the collecting world. In an exclusive auction, a flawless example of the coin crossed the auctioneer's block and achieved an unprecedented figure. The final hammer price reached an astonishing $1.59 million, forever solidifying the 20s and 2002 as one of the most valuable modern coins not only in Malaysia but across the entire global numismatic community. This incredible value reflects not only the coin's staggering rarity but also the passion and dedication of those collectors who see beyond metal and design to the living history embodied in every rare coin. Today, the search for the 2002 rare 20s continues, as collectors scour coin collections, marketplace stalls, and old family holdings, each hoping that they might be the next to uncover $1 million piece of history. The Malaysian 20 of 2002 has become more than a coin. It is a beacon of hope for collectors everywhere. A reminder that fortune often hides in plain sight, waiting patiently to reward those who dare to look closely. And so, the legend of the rare 20s and 2002 grows with each passing year, an inspiring tale of chance, perseverance, and the extraordinary treasures that sometimes rest quietly in the everyday world. Top 1 among the countless coins produced in Malaysia's vibrant numismatic history, the 50 coin from 2007 holds a unique and astonishing place. To the casual observer, it may seem like just another piece of everyday currency, but for collectors, it is a hidden marvel. The year 2007 marked a significant time for Malaysia's minting operations, a year when modernization and tradition intertwined. During this period, subtle changes and occasional errors occurred at the mints, creating opportunities for rare varieties to exist. The 50 coin, being among the largest denominations in everyday use, was produced in vast quantities to support the bustling Malaysian economy. Yet, as with all great stories of rarity, a small handful emerged differently from the rest. These rare 50 coins from 2007 exhibit minting anomalies that are so finely detailed, they often go unnoticed by all but the most attentive eyes. The anomalies are subtle but unmistakable once known. Among the rare features are slight differences in the coin's weight, tone, and edge design. The normally bright, silvery appearance of the 50 takes on a slightly muted luster in these rare specimens, betraying their unique composition. Under careful examination, the traditional hibiscus motif appears sharper, almost deeper, with more distinct separation between the petals and a finer definition along the stem. Even the numerals and letters show a fuller, richer striking. Collectors and experts alike believe these coins were struck on planchets intended for a different coin series altogether, possibly explaining the odd metal blend and the distinct visual texture of the surface. Initial discoveries of the rare 50 in 2007 were accidental, found by sharp-eyed collectors sorting through bulk coins or inherited collections. At first, only a handful recognized the true significance of what they had uncovered. Estimates today suggest that fewer than 30 authentic rare examples of the 50s in 2007 exist. This minuscule population instantly elevated these coins to an elite tier of desirability. Part of what makes the 50s in 2007 so captivating is the complete absence of official documentation confirming the minting era. It remains a ghost of history, a silent masterpiece born from unnoticed circumstances. Collectors cherish not only the coin's rarity but its story, a story of oversight, mystery, and a simple piece of everyday life transforming into a symbol of fortune and perseverance. The search for these coins has become almost a pilgrimage for Malaysian numismatists and international collectors alike. Stories of sudden discoveries in old piggy banks or forgotten boxes fuel the dreams of many hopeful treasure hunters. Authentication processes are rigorous, involving precise weight measurements, metallurgical analysis, and microscopic inspections to ensure that each supposed rare 50s in 2007 meets the strict criteria established by leading experts. Owning one of these coins has become a matter of immense prestige. To possess a 50s in 2007 in mint condition is to hold a living piece of Malaysian monetary history, a story forged in metal and time. Over the years, the legend of the 50s in 2007 has only grown. Whispers at coin shows, heated discussions in collector forums, and intense bidding wars at auctions have all elevated its status to almost mythical proportions. The most dramatic moment came recently when an impeccable example of the rare 50s in 2007 crossed the auction block and fetched a breathtaking price, sending ripples throughout the collecting world. The coin achieved an incredible value of $1.85 million, a number that stands as a testament to the unmatched rarity, beauty, and historical significance of this hidden treasure. This staggering figure not only reflects the coin's material value but also captures the emotional and historical worth it holds for those who understand its extraordinary journey. Today, the rare 50s in 2007 continues to ignite passions, inspiring collectors both old and new to keep searching, to keep believing that somewhere, perhaps hidden among everyday coins, a fortune could await. The story of Malaysia's 50s in 2007 is not just about a rare coin. It is about the beauty of discovery, the allure of hidden treasures, and the timeless dream that even the smallest artifacts can hold the greatest stories. And so the legend endures, carried on by those who know that true treasures are not always obvious but are waiting patiently to be found by those who dare to look a little closer.